On to you, Taurus. So you have the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and you have the Nine of Wands. So, okay, so for you, Taurus, right? The Hierophant represents Taurus, so you showed up in your own reading. So the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, the Lovers, I see that a lot of you Taurus really are very dialed into your own instincts, right? The Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, the Lovers. If your instincts tell you to stop talking to somebody, then you will do that, because a lot of you Taurus understand that your instincts has not been wrong, and that usually when you thought that you should stop talking to a person and you ignored it, it come to find out that it turned out to be true, right? That you should have stopped talking to them in the first place, because they turned out to be complete psychos, right? So the Hierophant and the Lovers represents how a lot of you Taurus really should understand how to spot out people who are not really there for you, right? Not for a long time anyway. And you should also be able to listen to your instincts when this happens, so that it doesn't happen to you so much, right? So it just doesn't look like you're here to love and they're here to take take food off of your table. The Six of Cups represents if you stop talking to anybody, right, within, I want to say, the past month, which I'm sure you have, okay? A lot of you Taurus are going to hear from this person again. This person wants to communicate yet again, right? But this is probably the reason why it is that you need to be prepared, and why it is that you need to understand what it is that you've got going on, right? It's probably the reason why, right? You need to understand, hey, look, you have people around you who don't have your best interest in mind. That's why you need to listen to your instincts. And the Six of Swords represents they're coming in full speed. They want to get back in good with you. They want to be with you. They may let you know that. If not, they're gonna try to talk to you a lot. They're gonna try to talk to you a lot. They're gonna try to contact you almost every day, right? So the Two of Swords now represents how, and they're going to give you so much attention. A lot of you Taurus may not necessarily know what to do. A lot of you are going to be taken aback by it, right? Kind of a little bit shy, because a lot of you Taurus are usually not accustomed to this amount of attention. And the Eight of Pentacles is about how you just have to pay attention to that, right? You may not be paying attention to this, but this person, like I said, they really want to get back together with you quite a lot. You may not necessarily know how much. The Eight of Pentacles, though, right, and the Fool is about how the way that they're saying it that, they have worked on themselves. The way that they're coming off, they've worked on themselves. They've worked on themselves emotionally. And they're not necessarily the same type of people that you knew before. And that you should most definitely give them another try. Why not, right? The Seven of Swords represents there's only one thing wrong with that. The thing that's wrong with that is you're in a situation where you don't necessarily know that, right? So you're not sure if they're really being serious with this, because people can say anything that they want to, and a lot of you Taurus know that. A lot of you Taurus know that from me. You know that from your own lived experience, that people can say whatever it is that they want to. It does not mean that they're actually being serious, and that they're being truthful, and they've actually done the internal work. So a lot of you Taurus are not necessarily sure on whether or not logically if this person is telling you the truth. That's probably the reason. Again, that's part of the reason why the Hierophant, the lovers, you have to pay attention to your own instincts. This is why you go back to your own instincts. What is your instincts telling you about this person? Right? And the Nine of Wands represents, I just see how a lot of you Taurus would rather take your chances than, you know, being by yourselves, being single and talking to others, than to take your chances with this with this old person that's, you know, trying to come back in. I said new. Old person trying to come back in, right? Because for a lot of you Taurus, it's not necessarily that you're holding a grudge, but you still remember those days of trying to get to know that person, and that person being a complete jerk to you, right? So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to make it so that the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, they're letting you know that they're not coming in to fight. They're not coming in to create any kind of harm or do any kind of mischief. They just want a chance to talk to you again, and maybe you give them another chance to be with you. And the Knight of Pentacles, again, the way that they're coming off, they've learned their lessons. But the question is, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, can you let bygones be bygones? Let's just say if you do want to be with them, can you let bygones be bygones? You know? And what I mean by that is, can you forgive all of the things that you know you and this person had been through in the past, and learn to work with this person again in a new old relationship, right? An old relationship in the sense that you know them, but a new one in the sense that you're trying it again, one more time. So can you let bygones be bygones? The Knight of Pentacles represents, you know, this person is willing to let bygones be bygones, but of course they are. They were the ones that was probably doing the disrespecting in the first place. So it's like, it really is a matter of, can you let, you know, live and can you live and let go? Meaning not forget what this person did, right? Because you definitely want to learn from your mistakes. But can you let go and get with this person again? That's going to be your question. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, then you have the Six of Swords, and then you have the Two of Swords, right? This is a situation for you where, I mean, it really is about, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. This really is about you just remembering how you would try your best to do good things for the other person, and how they just, you know, it was about clowning, it was about having fun, it was at your expense. And the Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords and the Two of Swords is about, again, them coming in trying to make it seem like it's all going to be better and that you shouldn't have to worry about that type of stuff. Right? You don't have to worry about that. So, I mean, yeah, I guess. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. So to clarify the Seven of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Swords. Right. This is a situation for you where this is all about the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands. This is all about how you are just, you just need to understand that what you've got going on, you just got to pay attention to it, right? You just got to know what's going on. And what I mean by that is that this person, the way that the two of you may have ended, may not have necessarily been what it is that you wanted. So the Eight of Cups, they may have ghosted you out of the blue, stopped talking to you, right? And the Six of Wands, you had to move forward without having to hold grudges against them, right? You didn't have a choice. You had to move forward because you could. It's not like you could have found this person because this person ghosted you. So the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords is about how you Taurus finally move forward, and now this person has come back. You have the Five of Swords, right? After this person may have ghosted you, now this person wants to come back. And a lot of you Taurus understand that that type of move makes no sense. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Right? So to clarify the Nine of Wands, you have the Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, right? And then you have the Five of Wands. Right. I mean, this is a situation for you where the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, this really is about how your heart got broken when this person may have ghosted you or disrespected you, right? They ghosted you, okay? They left you high and dry. And of course your heart was broken because they seemed like they were so interested in you, and then out of the blue, they just stopped talking to you, right? They just couldn't be found. And the Queen of Pentacles, you had to pick up your own pieces. You had to make things right for you. Life had to move forward for you. But the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands is about how, you couldn't hold grudges, because what would that have done? And the Five of Wands is about how, but a lot of you Taurus, you don't want to be with them because you see what time it is. Why would you want to be with them? All it is that they're going to do is just make it a problem for you, right? To be in a relationship with them again. Because who's to say that they wouldn't try that same thing again? And you're right. So this relationship most definitely is a gamble. It is a toss-up. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow, right, by December. Listen, we have 9,065 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.